Dover Beach, stanza 3. In this stanza, the faith that humankind once had in Christianity and religion is compared to a sea. Thus, the sea has been used as a metaphor for religion. This comparison is appropriate because just as the sea encircles the world, religion too encircles or encompasses every aspect of people's lives, protecting them from doubt and despair. This sea of faith was once at the full, and round earth's shore lay like the folds of a bright girdle furled. Here the poet has used a simile, comparing the sea to the folds of a bright girdle. Again, this is an apt image. A girdle is a belt or a waistband and generally holds things together. Similarly, religion too is like a girdle which acts as a unifying force. It binds societies and communities together. Continuing with the image of religion as a sea, the poet says that now he only hears its melancholy, long, withdrawing roar, retreating to the breath of the night wind. This is a reference to the declining influence of religion in people's lives. So faith is compared to a retreating tide, which as it recedes makes a melancholy, mournful sound, finally merging with the night wind along the vast edges drear. The vast edges drear refer to the dismal and gloomy shoreline. As the tide recedes along the vast edges drear, it exposes the naked shingles of the world. The naked shingles of the world here are a reference to humankind, which now, in the absence of the protective shield of religion, is exposed and bare and vulnerable. Darwinism in Arnold's 19th century England had brought science into full conflict with religion, thus leading to a crisis of faith. Thus, through the image of the sea, the poet describes how religion had once permeated every aspect of human life, but now is sadly in decline. Stanza 4. Here the poet makes a direct address to his beloved and says that they should be true to each other. The poet is suggesting that love is the final truth, the last fragile human resource. The poet believes that this world only seems or appears to lie before us like a land of dreams, so various, so beautiful, so new. In other words, it only appears to be promising, so various, so full of variety, so beautiful and so new and fresh. But in reality, it has neither joy, nor love, nor light, nor certitude, nor peace, nor help for pain. In other words, the appearance of this world is deceptive. It may appear to be promising, but in reality, there's neither happiness, joy, nor is there love, nor is there any illumination, light, nor is there any certainty or peace or any hope of help or sustenance when you're in pain or grief. The world is swallowed by darkness. It is deceptive and hollow, a mere shadow without any substance. The poem ends on a note of pessimism. The world is like a battlefield. In other words, life is a constant struggle, and people are turning against each other. Faith and humanity is forgotten. The present is filled with utter sense of hopelessness and despair. And we are here like an army which is battling for survival, swept with confused alarms of struggle and flight, where ignorant armies clash by night. Now, ignorance again and night, the two ideas go together. Darkness, ignorance, lack of knowledge, lack of any certainty. Thus we see that Arnold sees life ahead as a continual battle against the darkness of evil and ignorance. With the declining influence of religion in human life, only a strong personal bond of love between individuals can sustain human beings. Wars may rage on, the evolutionary struggle continue, but a relationship built on trust and love can provide the strength to face any challenge. In this poem, Arnold has dealt with appearance versus reality. In the opening stanza, the sea may have appeared to be calm and beautiful, but the rhythm of the waves brought in the eternal note of sadness. In the concluding stanza, we see how the world may seem to be like a land of dreams, but in reality it has neither joy nor love, nor certitude nor peace. And the loss of faith creates a crisis in human life, and the poet hopes to fill this void by investing in a strong personal bond of love and trust between humans. Thank you.